My name's Jim Davis. I'm a pastor at Grace Bible Church in Oxford, Mississippi.
And my name's Isaac Jenkins, and I work with Crew at Ole Miss. It's just been such a great partnership, and Jim and I want to talk some about that. One thing that this church does, and a few other churches do in the community that I think's really been a great partnership, is that they'll pray for us regularly at their services. We lined up Jim and JD to do 2 of our talks, and of course they did a great job. We'll have pastors from the community come in and just speak like 5 minutes at Crew about what's going on at their church, really inviting our students to come out, because we want our students being involved with churches all around the community. The culture sometimes on campus can be so anti-God. I think students need to be involved in a local ministry on campus, and they need to be deeply involved in a local church.
One of the things that I think is so important, that Grace Bible Church is not the only Bible-believing, gospel-preaching church in this town, but there are a number of churches that are not preaching the gospel, that don't believe the Bible. And it pains me when students end up going to those churches. So really, Crew is able, on a weekly basis, by introducing them to certain churches, they're saying these are the ones that believe the Bible. And largely, the students that hear them say these things are gonna choose these churches. Crew staff person first met them, and in some cases led them to Christ. And so then they start coming to church, they've got questions, and I'm then able to meet with them, or really plug them into a community group.
Those are once a week or every other week in homes, kind of like the traditional Sunday school class session at home. And we were in Jim's home this last weekend with several college students, but several families as well. It's just good for those students to interact with other godly families. So it's been great connection for us.
They are blessed when they can get involved in community groups and things going on in the church. And honestly, we're blessed when we have that college perspective in our community group. It brings life to our community groups. It brings perspective. And seeing these guys go out and share their faith and see people come to faith, and seeing college students doing the same, it really challenges us. Are we living missionally? Are we thinking about the lost?
They need to be hanging out with people that are older than them and learning from godly men. And I was really blessed with my church in college that I attended to really get under the leadership and wisdom of some older godly men. So I think it's crucial for Crew to be pushing different churches at their weekly meeting, mention them occasionally, praying for those churches at their weekly meeting.
Crew is an evangelistic arm of the church, parachurch, coming alongside the church. Crew is reaching the lost, sharing the gospel, and as these students plug into a church, the church will then take on, alongside Crew, a lot of the developing, shepherding, training. Our pastors are discipling interns with Crew. The Lord has given us a university in our town. We are to be stewards of that university. John Piper once had somebody come and challenge him, why are you putting so much, investing so much time and energy into people who are here today and gone tomorrow? And Piper said, exactly, because they're here today and gone tomorrow.